Hello, everyone. And we are live. Of course, that means you don't get to listen to the entire piece of music.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I fell in love with that piece as soon as I heard it. I had actually switched to a different piece of music for the intro and switched it back.
Yeah, that is such a glorious piece of music.
Mm-hmm. I think it's Halls of the Fire King or Fire Giants.
It is.
Oh.
Welcome to the Nut House. Now you can nut check your friends.
And thank you for the resub.
You know, I had no visible cats.
Until
And
you sat
now-
down.
And now they're boinging.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
See you then. Invite waiting for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that's everything cleared out. Day 63 is the next horde.
It is.
Rain, how are you?
Hey, Rain.
And Pixel. How are you, Pixel? What was the name of the place we ate at?
Hello, Anna.
Loannas, that's right. Easy. Okay, everything's looking good on YouTube.
I'll take your word for it. I can't get there from here.
Oh, no, that was a statement.
Yep.
I was just looking at the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is looking fine on Twitch. Okay. I'm doing good. So far.
No alligators feet your toes yet, so, you know.
Yep. How's the stream looking?
Looks good. There is not a lot of small print on the screen, so I can't really tell about the resolution of that at the moment. But,
well, the thing to check is that purple bar down at the bottom of the screen has numbers on it.
It does. And I can almost read them, and if I had my computer glasses, I could.
Okay.
But I can read the music text, and I can read, you know, your reticle and things like that. So, and the fact that your armor is weak.
Mm-hmm. I Pixel and Rain, yeah, I agree. I was thinking about him all day today. Well, actually the last few days, because I've been playing a game that I think he would really enjoy.
You know what the very first chapter of my language lesson today involved?
What?
Otters.
Ah!
And yeah, I won't say that the screen got blurry, but I won't say it didn't.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I was thinking about him because Generation Zero is everything that Road to Eden was trying to be and never pulled off.
Never quite managed.
Not even close. And of course the developer just abandoned Road to Eden and went on to a new project. Which is never a good thing to do. You've got Generation Zero? Generation Zero was one that I bought when it first came out, and played it a little bit, didn't like it, and because it didn't seem finished at the time. Well, it was early access, I believe. They've improved it a lot.
Put it
It's
on
much...
the shelf.
Huh?
You put it on the shelf.
Mm-hmm. Let it mature a little while. And the developers are still active with it, so they're still making updates. Skike, welcome. You started playing Lord of the Rings Return to Moria? How are you liking it?
Okay. Well, of course all dwarves have beards.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
Company outside sounds like.
Oh.
I'll deal with her in a minute. I'm putting concrete on. I imagine she can get well acquainted with our spikes.
Hmm. Well, everyone has their kink.
That is true.
A lot of exploration, not a lot of building. Yeah, Generation Zero's like that. There's not actually a whole lot of base building, but it's still a fun game. I enjoy shooting up the robots. And it's multiplayer. And it's a huge game. I didn't even know that there was a new Lord of the Rings game out. I think the last one that I played was Lord of the Rings Online.
I don't even remember the last one I played.
Wait, no, it wasn't Lord of the Rings. I'm thinking of a different game. Well, no, it was Lord of the Rings Online.
I'm gonna have to come up with some more clever crate names.
Oh?
I don't even remember half of the ones that I used when Kirby and I were playing. I think Darkest Falls. But there were some very clever crate names. And now it's, you know, stone and clay and cobble and
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we can come up with something.
Is that the one that everyone's always making fun of, Rain? That really awful Captain America picture? Was it a picture or a drawing? I know it was a cover for... The one I'm thinking of was a cover for a comic book. He sold the original? Oh, okay. And he got a whole $132,000 for it? Wow.
Well, collectibles do interesting things.
True, very true. He was a really bad artist. At least I've never liked his art. He didn't know how to draw a human figure.
Well, some folk. Some folk, that's actually kind of what they like.
Mm-hmm.
There was a writer that Elle was looking up last night, and he had a series of books that appeared very unfortunate.
Oh.
And I don't know if the artwork was AI produced,
Mm-hmm.
or if it was. I mean, it was obviously computer produced. But whether it was, done on a graph tab or done via AI.
Uh-huh.
But manga-ish characters with certain impossibly improbable attributes,
Mm-hmm.
larger than their heads.
Yeah.
And this guy's got, like, I don't know how many books that have basically, and they appear to be, I don't know if it's a micropress or self-published.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a whole, pile of them. And they're unfortunate is really the only word I got. I mean, even people who are into certain kinks, Elle and I were looking at that and going, I think they kind of went overboard.
Uh-huh. Burrito, welcome. It's Zoroark. Oh. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, because you can't copyright that. Rain, anything done by AI is not copyrightable. Period.
Yeah.
So if they're using AI to draw cards, that card is not copyrightable. People can just use it however they want. And that still hasn't changed. It's gone through several lawsuits so far and appealed to the Copyright Board, and the court has said that unless it's human made or human generated, it is not copyrightable. It has to be a creation of a human.
And then you get into, I was reading an article a couple of days ago
Mm-hmm.
about using, I don't know, ChatGPT or whatever to write papers,
Uh-huh.
college papers or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and it was that is plagiarism straight up. Even if the words are rearranged, if it is, scraped off someone else's work,
Uh-huh.
it is plagiarism straight up. And that's going to become a...
Well, for that, it's just the new wiki. People have been stealing from Wikipedia for years, thinking that no one's going to notice.
Yeah, well... using ChatGPT to write your paper,
Oh, yeah. That.
apparently is will get you nailed. I forget what school it was. It might have been Cornell. But you will get like academic probation and nailed for plagiarism.
Mm-hmm.
Full stop.
As it should be.
As it should be, yeah.
Yeah, because that's copying someone else's work.
Exactly.
Well, there was a lawyer that got in trouble for filing a brief that was written by AI that cited non-existent cases. He got called out for it.
That's a bar review of the sort you don't want to.
Yeah.
But then again,
People are silly.
people do what they do.
Took you a year to write? Yep. Well, and that's going to be one of the bigger problems, is it's going to be difficult to tell real from AI. Hey, Ham, welcome. Well, they're going to have to keep an eye out for AI written stuff.
Yeah.
Because it can actually be pretty easy to tell if you know what you're doing.
And the screeners for assessing it are getting much, much better.
Yeah.
So they're catching things that they wouldn't have caught even a year ago.
How are you doing tonight, D-Ham? Tired? I'm sure things will get better. I wonder why they asked if it was AI written. Or if they were just being a butthead.
Well, depending on how it read, style-wise. Yes, the hitbox for the iron spikes is nearly impossible to find when you're trying to repair them.
It's a plane right below the spike itself.
Yeah.
Almost like it's right.
Well, except when some of the spikes are a bit warped because you know they've been chewed on. Then it's like, okay, I know there's one here somewhere. I actually just I took 3 of them and busted them out, just replaced them because there was just no getting there. You know, we're getting a couple of wall blocks, you know, ripped to steel as well. Because
you forgot you had steel on you?
No, but I you know, missed the iron spike hitbox and oops, well, that's, you know, it is what it is.
Sebicas, how are you? You're just peachy? I'm glad to hear that.
You're not apple or pumpkin?
I was thinking banana. No one's ever banana. Or mango. Yeah, I was thinking mango as well. You've been called bananas. Uh-huh.
I have some lovely mango sorbet in the freezer.
Well,
Do you still have ice cream?
I never had ice cream.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, yes, you
I
did.
had sherbet.
But you might check the inside of the freezer door.
Hmm.
You may find you have.
So I've already taken care of all the sherbet that was in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some ice cream too.
Mm-hmm. You've been called nuts? Oh, I get called that all the time. No one ever disputes you when you're saying you're flaky? Aha. Today is Wednesday, isn't it?
Last time I checked.
Okay.
And yes, for the moment, every Wednesday is Physical Terrorist. We will be adding another day.
Ah.
We do not know what day that will be until next week.
Corvus Kitty, welcome. Thank you for the braid. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? And that scared the heck out of me. That's one of the sounds that I still haven't gotten used to. Corvus, welcome. How was the stream? Playing The Sims 4. Nice. It has been. Well, my schedule, with everything that's been going on, my schedule's been a little chaotic. It's getting better, but it's been kinda chaotic. Of course, life's been a little chaotic. But it's getting better. How was the stream? Instead ended up doing 5. Oh. Aha. I like nights like that. Means you're having fun, usually.
Yes, indeed.
Sylvan Glory, welcome. So we're working on our castle. If you want to know what the build is that we're doing, !build. Will take you to the Wikipedia page that the build is based on. It's Holbok Castle in the Czech Republic. Holboka. We're doing something else equally horrible. Oh. Well, we went to a place that was new to me today, and I really enjoyed it.
And I haven't been there in a couple of decades.
Only 1 decade. Uh-huh. And thank you, Caribbean. It's getting there. I did miss a couple of spots up there. This is why I don't like starting out with wood or frames. There are spots that can easily be missed.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. You discovered that with the Stargate build? Yep.
Oh yeah, we had to do some really interesting
Digging.
stability retrofitting,
Ah.
seismic retrofitting.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm really careful with the dirt when I'm digging stuff up. If it's something that's going to be a foundation, I make sure I repair all the dirt and the stone, because that can cause problems. Warlock, how are you? You know, something interesting that I noticed about my goatee. I pointed it out to Karubia and Bent. On this. My goatee actually creates a heart shape now. I thought it was cute.
It is.
It looks better in person.
It's a little, yeah, more easily visible in person.
Under the weather. Why are you under the weather? It's not a good place to be. It can be a little damp.
Truth.
Arcade, how are you? Yep, and cold. I'm out of wood. Did anyone get any more wood?
I made a great pile of wood logs.
Hmm. I need wood for upgrades. I grabbed what was in the wood box.
Okay.
There's only a stack.
I probably only got a stack or a stack and a bit over here.
Mm-hmm.
Time to go chopping trees again.
Yep. It is. And I don't have a chainsaw on me.
Alright. Of course, I did the last batch with my my
Nice.
Spartan.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't miss leaving the server I was on earlier.
Ah.
I turned the building corner and there was 3 screamers coming right at me.
Oh.
Something you don't want to run into at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, that does happen at times.
Right? Huh. Hey, Bent. Looks like some of the pieces
Yes.
fell out of where I was
where?
building.
Probably got chewed on by
Zombies.
lousy neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was on the roof, so probably vultures or something.
Hard to say.
Who's running?
I haven't
That's
been over
me.
there. Because I've been over at workshop number 2 for the last pretty much straight through.
Is Rubia not joining?
She is probably on her way home
Uh-huh.
at the moment. And she will likely join us when she gets home.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say it's not like Caribbean that missed a day.
Yeah, no, she's she is likely on her
Oh, tree farm's not ready yet.
So tomorrow's forward, I'm guessing.
yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, the last batch of wood I cut down south of workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Do we need any more tree seeds?
I would check the farming box.
I mean, because I got 56 of them on me.
Yeah, just throw them in the farming box.
Okey-dokey. Finally, almost done with my coal.
Oh.
All I got is the lingering cough.
Uh-huh.
Has the door gave any trouble since I fixed it?
I don't know. I haven't really been back to the base.
Crash. Nope, it's fine. If the door's fixed. I just had to tinker with the power timing and the motion timing.
Yeah, I don't use the garage door.
well,
So-
it was triggering just walking by it
Yeah.
and staying open. Was
Uh-huh.
the problem. So
At least it works.
Mhm.
The only time I use it is when I need to come in and unload. And I got a full pack. That's the only time. I see we got a few more rooms down here being used up.
Rooms down where?
Oh, I didn't notice some of the rooms down by the stairway were full,
Mm.
where you and everybody. Take that.
you know, I think we got a cranky get out there again.
Mm,
Zombies.
Yeah.
probably a screamer.
Oh yeah, definitely Screamer. No
Uh-huh.
question about it.
I'll go take care of her. Oh, you're down there. You're at the build site, huh?
No, I am at the workshop, which is
Might want to waypoint
east
that.
of the port base.
Yeah.
Oh well, chewed her way. Oh well, couple of them chewed their way through one of the doors. How
Oh.
rude!
That's how zombies are, though.
How very, very rude.
Okay, that gives me a stack.
Hey Tex, when you
Uh-huh.
have a second, may I please get an invite to party?
Sure. Hang on just a minute.
No problem. Take your time.
On its way.
Thank you, sir. I see you. Hello. So this is the workshop, huh?
It is. Which means, of
Over
course,
here.
which means that it attracts screamers
Oh.
a lot.
Bonk. Oh. Hi, can I help you? I'd love to just see them launch, and then they're upside down with their foot caught in the trap.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll have to watch more over here too for screamers.
Yep. I'm gonna have to get some more iron in my pocket so I can patch the door. Cause you know, I was busy doing something else.
Can make another diggy hole somewhere.
Uh.
Or find an open one. Try
Oh,
to
we
mine.
have plenty of diggy hole.
Uh-huh.
This is for cooking concrete and mostly cooking concrete
Ah,
at present. It will be for cooking steel at some point, but
Mm-hmm.
oof! And I just repaired it. Oops. Ooh. Oh, I know what I'm doing with this drone. I'm selling it.
yeah, they're a bit dodgy yet, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that'll change anytime soon.
It's a shame because, you know, they would be handy for so many things
Random loot bag
weren't-
out here.
if they weren't so. Yeah.
I found pieces of iron bar that fell apart from something, so I'm harvesting it for you for the iron.
Okay.
Hey, iron's iron, right?
It
Mm-hmm.
is.
Ow. Bloody frick. Oh. I always know where Trader Jen is because I know she's the one that looks like a church.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Do we need clay?
A little bit.
6,000 on me. I'm searching Trader Jen's apartment. And I found a cooking magazine.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Checking and see if she's got any magazines in stock as well. I don't know what day she restocks. Usually it's either right before or right after horror. So.
She has a Ranger Guide to Archery. That's it.
Yeah, we've scarfed all our magazines then.
2 days. 2 days.
Yeah.
64 she restocks. You know what I never noticed? When I was in admin mode on my old server, you know, where the two, behind Trader Jin, there's a little hallway, and then you see the two beams, and it looks like a loft. On like regular vanilla server, they would have bird nests in them. I never knew this. So I used to always go up there and collect bird nests. Oh, oh, oh. At least the screamer's coming over there, not to the main base.
That would be because I've got something like 18 forges going.
Haha, that would do it.
That will do it.
You need some help over here?
At the moment, it's
Hi, bonk.
yeah, that'll do it.
Alright. The only problem is it takes the health out of your motorcycle.
Yes, it does. If you do not have Grease Monkey and need your bike repaired, let me know because I do, and
I just
It's
repaired
much
it. I don't know
cheaper.
how.
Yep.
it will take me fewer repair kits.
Yep.
If you don't have Grease Monkey, it'll take you several repair kits.
Yeah, like 4 or
It's
5.
It's at 11,821, so it's pretty good for now. I just repaired it. Hey, Ben.
Yes.
That's it.
You should come in and see the workshop.
Here. For ya.
Ah, thank you.
Figured you need it. If I knew more, I'll let you know.
No, it'll get used.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, that was me. I slammed it in my face.
Yep, that do
I was
happen.
trying to go forward as it slammed. Sometimes it'll let you go through it, you know. And it didn't work.
Yep.
Damn, there's a lot of jeez. These are all benches. Forges. No Kim?
Not yet. We're just getting stuff, settled in here.
Oh, I don't know if you need this.
Oh well, we'll always use it. So
Oh,
it'll go in a box. It'll go in the smeltables.
Tech said we needed that, so.
Oh yeah, he probably needs that actually out at the build.
Need what?
Alright.
The clay to do.
No.
Oh,
That can
alright.
go. Our
Alright,
box
I
is not
Yeah.
completely full.
Yeah, I've got a clay box out here too.
Mhm.
So
I just gave Bent about 6,000 clay.
Mm-hmm.
Are these doors any better than the double vault? Or the vault better? I thought vault was better.
I think the vault are better, but at the moment, these were cheap and fast to build.
Ah, true. True. And they're better than wood.
Oh heavens, yes. Yeah.
Really? Really? Do I have to check it again? I came in with my bike to the garage and I got upstairs and it turned on again. Like, okay. Do you need anything from basement, like iron or anything, while I'm down here?
Not at the moment. Check the boxes under the stairs that say satellite workshop materials or something.
Like crafting?
Yeah.
There
And-
are 5 forges, 6 retorts, and 16 anvils, and 4 crucibles.
Okay, and the box below it should also have some.
Mm-hmm.
7 cement, 2 anvil, 3 cooking grill, 1 cooking pot, 1 beaker.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there were more cement mixers.
There's 7.
Yeah, bring them over.
Alright. Is that it?
Well, you can bring most of that stuff over because it'll get put
What's
to
the
use over here.
retort?
That goes in the alchemy station, which we don't have any over here yet, but we will at some point.
I'm guessing you want me to bring the crucibles and anvils too?
Yeah, and the beakers and the cooking pots go in the chem station, so you know.
Yeah.
There will be those here as well at some point in the not distant future.
Alrighty. I'm gonna have to fix this again. Where's the camera? Because when I came in, it closed, and when I went upstairs, it went on again.
Yeah.
All else, I'll just move the camera a little, and then go from there on the inside and the outside.
That's where Annie put the landmine block.
Huh. Oh shit. Ow. No one heard that. You didn't hear that, Ben. I accidentally smacked a spike while trying to get off.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah, spike's
Yeah,
not
but-
what you're supposed to smack when you're trying to get off.
I
No.
noticed.
Mhm.
Ben, if you have any forged iron ready, I'll go repair it.
I do.
Or forged steel, or whatever it is.
Forged iron.
I'm right behind you.
There you go.
And here's your some of them.
Thank you.
Ready for the rest? There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love this nail gun.
Oh yes. The days
Okay.
before nail guns.
Bridge is concreted.
Excellent.
And I see what y'all mean by on the bottom for repairing the traps.
The spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
you
are fussy.
sometimes
trying to
can't
do it
get
right.
to it.
Right. I was trying to do it right in the middle, and I always
Mhm.
fail.
Mhm.
I always end up
No.
getting a wall behind it.
Yep. No, you can't do that. It's a flat plane right below the spike itself. It's a bug.
It'll probably never get fixed.
Well, yeah, it's
Mhm.
two-dimensional.
Yep.
Uh,
A plane.
yeah.
And I think it changes as it takes damage, which makes it difficult to
It
find
does.
when it.
Which is why I was cursing at it,
Oh.
because depending on the kind of damage it's taken,
Mm-hmm.
it does indeed change.
Uh-huh.
Do. I went into the farm. Surprised this thing has not blown up. Never mind. Oh shit. Oh ships. Oh ships. Get off me. Little green guy. It does say an SH word, I'll say ships.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bit works well it also.
Ah, Pooh. Come here.
Celestial feces.
Oh, speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
in one of the high-profile court cases that is
Uh-huh.
occurring somewhere in this country as we speak,
Oh.
someone was being heard for contempt
Uh-huh.
for social media posts,
Oh.
and
Is that someone that I'm thinking it is?
someone associated with that.
Okay.
It actually probably isn't but the judge, because the prosecutor was reading the social media posts
Mm-hmm.
and got to a collection of emojis,
Uh-huh.
and the judge said, you can spell the word or you can use a corresponding word, and so the prosecutor ended up using poop, I think,
Mhm.
for the for the emoji in question,
Uh-huh.
because the judge did not care to have the intent of the defendant on the record.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
That's a nice little hidden stash. I got 253 bullet casings and 213 buckshots.
Sweet. Out of a cop car?
No, a hidden stash right here at the farm.
Mm.
Oh,
It's in the top of the
the barn.
grain tower.
Oh,
Yeah, one of the authors that I use doesn't use any foul language in his books.
mm-hmm.
So the words he uses is usually feces or some variation of that.
Mm-hmm.
So the celestial feces is from him.
Ah, yes.
I thought it was funny.
Oh, yes. scolding of that of the judge for that particular occurrence.
Uh-huh.
That's just it's gonna go interestingly for that defendant.
Because the judge doesn't want foul language used in the court?
On the record. It's the emoji need not be expressed.
The poop emoji.
The poop emoji, yeah. So, you know, the expression was something about the party in question being a poop head.
Uh-huh.
And that's how it ended up in the record.
They're not very familiar with Japanese culture, are they?
Yeah, well,
Probably not.
considering that this was a bail revocation hearing,
Oh.
to determine whether or not the social media posts of this person were sufficient to revoke their bond, because they had been, one of the conditions of their bond was that they, you know, not threaten, intimidate, etc., other parties in the legal action. And so there were a whole bunch of social media posts that were questionable in nature.
Uh-huh.
And so it was, you know, are we going to revoke this dude's bail and actually jail him?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. We got a screamer out here, Ben.
Out here where? Oh, yep. I heard.
Hey. Got her.
Okay. 'Cause I'm upstairs,
Look,
so it
look
takes...
at me.
Yeah, friends.
Yep. Big time.
Alright, I'll be right
Here they
there.
come. Get off me. I don't want to use this, but you're not leaving me alone. I'm gonna die. Got him. Got him. I think I got them all.
What weapon are you using?
Huh?
What weapon are you using?
Sniper. The one hits him somehow.
I'm just using the spiked club, and I'm not having any problems with one-shotting most of them.
Yeah,
Well, I don't have all the stamina yet.
Oh.
Skills.
yes.
Which one should
get-
I use?
Get pain tolerance. Keeps you from getting stunned. So you don't get into a stun lock when the zombies hit you.
I'll be out here guarding ya.
And I will continue
Caveman!
to structurally reinforce things.
I got Southern Farming and Art of Mining books.
It's a funny pun in itself. Uh-huh.
Any of you need the Fuel Saver mod schematic?
I do not, because I can make it.
How about you, Tex?
Oh, what?
Fuel Saver mod schematic.
No.
Alright, in case.
Well, Caveman, I guess it would depend on the movement.
You upstairs?
Yeah. I'm doing, structural reinforcement.
Bet you want a slick lawyer on that day. Uh-huh. I don't think you'd want a corny one either.
Not so much.
I wish you could turn this light on, this fan on.
Yeah, I actually have some lanterns that I'm gonna put up in various places because, light.
Oh, yep. Yep. I'm hiding. Yep.
Snack.
Oh, you got a scuba heading to you, Bent. I'm across the street. Let me try sniper. See if I can. Oh, got her.
Sweet.
Well, I don't know if he flushed it all away, but he definitely would possibly flushed his parole away.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I carry the sniper instead of any other, Bent.
I bet that lawyer was probably drained by the end of it.
No doubt.
Yeah, there are certain things that, when the judge tells you not to do them
Uh-huh.
I want to listen.
and makes them a condition of your bail,
Uh-huh.
just don't. But this individual apparently has had trouble following these sorts of instructions in the past.
There's only one person that really comes to mind like that.
It is someone involved with that person, but
Okay. This person wasn't involved with New York.
no, this would be a RICO case.
Okay.
that narrows it down to, one of 17.
Yeah.
Only 17.
These people think they're above the law.
Mm-hmm.
You need to learn no one is above the law.
Yep.
Except that
Except the Spanish
under
Inquisition.
except sometimes, it is the best defense money can buy, whether or not it's actual justice. So, yeah, legal stuff is very, very tricky.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a friend who was a inside the Beltway DC lawyer for a time, and
I'm sorry.
well, he actually bagged that to become a public defender in Alaska. So that gives you an indication of integrity and
Discipline.
I would say ethics and integrity.
Exactly, because I don't think that's the person she's talking about, though, but someone associated with that person.
Correct, Sebicus. It is not that person, but someone. And interestingly, my buddy is one of his specialty areas of law when he was in the Beltway lawyer is 14th Amendment. Which most people had never heard of until recently. And now people are getting awful familiar with.
Sebicus is in chat talking about Uranus again.
Yeah, well,
Is that because I told you the Star Trek joke, didn't I?
Grown.
Oh, come on, that's funny.
Grown.
What does Star Trek and toilet paper have in common?
Star Trek and Charmin.
They both travel around Uranus looking for Klingons.
Huh. Upstairs.
I am upstairs. I'm getting ready to come downstairs.
Oh, right behind you.
Yep.
I had this for you. In case you needed it.
Thank you. Okay, ready to go downstairs and finish setting up yet another work area.
Mm-hmm.
Because 10,000 concrete takes 256 minutes.
Too long.
Yeah. Which is why I have, 2 whole walls of concrete mixers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need anything while you're out, Tex? Need me to bring you anything?
No,
At the
I'm good.
base? Alright. Going to check since I'm going to the base. I'm right here. Ouch. That's what I was gonna do. Forgot what I was going to the trader. I was gonna sell some drone. But she's closed. I'm using this big hill in front and going flying.
That's always entertaining.
Oh, I thought I heard one. Crap! I need help out here. Get off me. They're gonna follow me now. Alright, come this way, into the traps. Nope. No stamina. Crap. Bonk. Bonk. You have one at the door. When you open that door, Bent, watch out. Ow. Get off me.
Norman, you are not welcome here.
Ow. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, no, I gotta heal. Wonderful. Why does she always have to call the frickin' green ones?
Because it's nighttime,
Oh,
and she can't.
You know what I'm gonna do when I can? I'm just gonna go up here, do this. And I'm gonna make a perch right here and sit here for a while just in case.
only the fun pumps.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go sit on the
So the gravel that's in game doesn't look like the gravel paint.
Of course.
Corvus.
Hey. Get off
Why
my
would
bed. Get off my bed, you stupid cat. Trying to claw the heck out of it again.
Cats do that.
I know.
Okay, that's better.
My gaming chair has been substantially tenderized.
Oh, I ordered actually 2 vacuums today.
Say again?
Vacuums.
Yes.
I ordered 2 of them today. One is a handheld, one is, well, basically handheld. One is an upright. Because I didn't bring my vacuums with me.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm going to be getting kitty cats, I need vacuums.
Yes. Yes, you will. And, leaves from
Yeah,
everywhere in the universe that
ending
end
up in my stoop. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because what you
Yeah.
didn't see was I had swept that up I think twice
Oh,
this week.
I saw it.
Horde nighttime. Okay, Corvus. Have fun with Horde.
I saw it the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Before you had been out. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And I had swept it a couple of days before that too.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's just building up really, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now this. Where did they put it? This one?
Well, it's nighttime, and we have 18 forges running. Why not? They are mostly accessible from the inside. Yeah, they are. Yeah, make sure you close both sets of doors. That actually used to be vastly more entertaining. Several alphas ago.
Yeah, several alphas ago. I'm gonna be a minute, Tex. Apparently, my game is no longer the correct game version.
Yeah.
Right.
I had to give the instructions to Bent before he started as well.
Yeah. So give me a few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you get the
Did I get the what?
the instructions?
No, I just sat down at the computer, went to log in, and it said, "Sorry, you can't log in. You don't have the
Yeah.
right game version."
Yeah, just
Do you know how to fix that? Because I can give you instructions on fixing it.
I might. It's not a matter of just updating the primary game client.
Yeah, but you have to go into betas in order to update it.
Oh, so we're on a beta now.
we need to roll back one.
Yeah.
Okay, I can handle that. I'll be there in a minute.
21.1.
Yep.
That's what it says in the red. Yep, 21.1 B16.
We have gotten into the habit of taping a bottle cap over the switch of the various UPSs and power strips, and in fact over the power switch for my CPAP machine,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise, they're catable.
Uh-huh.
But with a bottle cap over them, kitties can step on them all day long and not knock off the power.
Amethyst.
yeah.
Mm.
You walk into the doggy daycare, that does happen. Yeah.
That's better.
Mhm.
Amethyst, terraforming like that is a probably ongoing thing until the end of the build.
Oh yeah, there will need to be.
Now, the thing that's irritating me is the gravel texture, just regular in-game gravel, is not the same as the paint gravel.
No, it's not.
And I think the paint gravel looks better than the current gravel.
Mhm.
That's not gravel. That is gravel.
Mhm.
I agree. And you guys are hearing me okay,
we've got
yeah?
we got a vulture horde out here.
Oh, and I
Really?
don't get to. Oh my gosh! Somebody clip that.
It's like
That
8
looks
of
like
them.
across. Yeah, that looks like your front yard, Ben.
Yeah.
No, we
Wow.
had a conspiracy to commit murder across the street from her house this morning.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's call them down. If this still works.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen a vulture horde. That is like really cool.
They heard us talking about bass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's not working.
Somebody will have to take care of the aviaries.
Well, the problem is with it being nighttime, they're really hard to see.
Okay, Tex, not to
Mhm.
distract you from sniping vultures.
I've not
I told
even
it to
bothered
roll
with them.
back, but it's not wanting to do anything. Do I just restart Steam and let it go, or what?
Where it lists Steam, or 7 Days to Die in Steam.
Alright.
Look at the name 7 Days to Die. Should
Right.
have in parentheses stable 21.1.
Right, got that.
That's correct. It's updated. It does it in the background almost as soon as you close the betas window. As long as the name in Steam says 7 Days to Die, and in parentheses it has stable 21.1. Alpha 21.1. It's still a little bit early for Annie, isn't it?
What o'clock is it? I can't see it.
Almost 7.
It's getting to be close to time for her.
Yep. Okay. Still no dropped frames, which is good. And of course we've got an ad break going on.
Yeah, did you post the conspiracy, Corobia?
The conspiracy?
No, I did not.
Conspiracy to commit
Yes,
murder.
Oh.
there was a conspiracy to commit murder in the
Mhm.
neighbor's yard today.
Mm-hmm.
And they were actively trying. I was watching them to corral and chase some sort of little small bird off their patch.
Uh-huh. Well, what a lot of
They weren't
people
they
don't
weren't being
realize
mean.
is they will eat other animals.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and crows are terribly territorial.
Uh-huh. They
Oh,
will
yeah.
hunt and
And
kill
this-
squirrels.
Mm-hmm. We have a turf war on that one, and we're
Mhm.
almost to a solid detente. But
Mhm.
what I found fascinating is that these 3 crows that were doing the chasing around this yard was that they weren't being overly aggressive. It was more of the swish, swish, swish,
Get
swish
off,
more
get off
than
my lawn, kid.
Uh-huh.
yeah. Just move along. This isn't the terrace you're looking for.
I still chuckle about that Stellar J that sat on the balcony with me when I first got to Seattle. I was staying at the temporary place.
Mm-hmm.
Welcoming you home.
Well, and reminding me that the downstairs neighbors were out of town, and
And you were up. You were behind on the peanuts.
yep,
Oh,
that
that
Peanuts.
one. I'm sorry, I missed
Peanuts had not been left out
Yeah.
in several days.
Yeah, the stipend had not been paid.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I even had one of the squirrels come up on the balcony with me, letting me know that peanuts had not been left out, or even sunflower seeds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, someone was going to be in trouble when they got home.
Mm-hmm. But in the meantime, you were being an awful lousy house sitter.
Yep. I like the way this is turning out. These walls are just so thick. They look good.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. Friends. Edgar.
Oh, trivia.
Have you put ammo on lately, Tex?
No. I think Annie did, though.
Okay.
You haven't had a chance to look at the Japanese production of Rocky Horror, did you?
I have not.
No. It's only been, yeah, no.
And the only thing bad about it is they didn't have. It's in a really small theater, and they didn't have a lot of production. But they did a.
The heavy props.
Yeah. The bad thing and the good thing about it. You could tell they were having a lot of fun with it, though.
That's the best part.
Yep.
Is, you know, you do Rocky Horror for the.
You
for
do
the
Rocky
fun
Horror
and
for the entertainment value.
Yep.
the entertainment value and the interaction. Ask me how I know.
Yeah. Actually, Austin had the longest running Rocky Horror Theater in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Ours was pretty long, but it wasn't, you know.
Well, it ran continuously from, I think, premiere until, I think it is still running there. You know,
I
midnight show.
think they stopped it for a little while and brought it back.
But,
Amazing what public demand will do.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was quite.
It was really well done. Whoever they got to play Frankenfurter in that did an amazing job.
Oh, I saw a YouTube clip of. I don't know if it was, you know, The Voice or Britain's Got Talent or, you know, something like that. And this guy came out and did an amazing Frankenfurter.
I've seen a couple of live productions. Sparks worked with a young man who did a live production in a small theater, and I do mean it was a 50-seater kind of small theater, and he played the creature, and so it was a lot of fun. He said, and he was physically fit.
Uh-huh. Well, you just about have to be with that role.
Oh yeah.
What was the name of the son? The Meatloaf role.
Frankie. No.
The theater got
That was
destroyed.
Yeah.
Is it Frankie?
He had so much fun doing that, though. He said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it the Tokyo International performs?
I don't know. It's in public links. Eddie, that's it. Thank you, Warlock.
Eddie. Yeah.
Yes, Eddie.
You know, I tried to go back and watch Shock Treatment.
Yeah. No.
It's not watchable. It just isn't watchable. And I don't know, it's a sister movie, but I don't know how it ties into Rocky Horror.
See, this is just it. It was originally wasn't even billed as a sister movie. It was billed as a sequel, and it's not. It was Richard O'Brien just putting forward
But doing
a different
an
production,
entirely
different piece
well,
of production.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I've actually seen it twice now.
I have the 25th anniversary limited super duper deluxe edition in a tin can.
Oh. I don't know if I've still got it. I have or had a copy of The Wicker Man that was in a wood box with a picture of the Wicker Man burned into the cover, the top of the box.
Oh my.
I need to find out if I've still got that. I think I do. That's one of the ones that I wanted to make sure that I kept. Because that's actually, the original was actually kind of an amazing movie.
Oh yeah.
The remake was with, what's his name, was horrible. One of the reasons I kind of got turned off by, what's his name? I'm trying to do too many things at once.
Yeah, you and me both. Actually, that should go in engineering.
Boy, talk about a brain fart. Oh, I couldn't remember Nicolas Cage's name, even though I remembered it correctly. I kept thinking, no, it can't be Nicolas Cage. What was his name? It's Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, well.
It didn't sound right.
You know, we were talking about the things that my strokes have done to my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, killing my ability to see music, killing my ability to read music, my music memory. You know, I'll hear something and I'll know the piece, but unless it is something that I know incredibly well, you know, I will struggle with the name, you know, unless it's something that I played 6,000 times probably. But yeah, and certain name connection things like that. Like, you know, and Elle will ask me, he'll be like, you know, does that person look familiar? And then he's like, why am I asking you?
Yeah.
Because of course they will look familiar, and will I know? Will I be able to identify them? Oh hell no. Because that part of my memory has big holes in it.
I need to watch Rocky Horror Picture Show again soon.
Yep. He actually did it on
Even-
stage. For
I was
quite a
gonna
while.
say, even the original had Tim Curry because he did the stage work in the West End from the time it was actually written and performed all the way until they filmed the movie.
Mhm.
Oh,
Little Shop of Horrors.
Horse. Yeah, I was gonna say that could be anything because Rick Moranis did a lot of work during that time, but that was Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes, now.
And
But-
speaking of someone's first movie as well, Jack Nicholson, that was one of his first movies.
No.
The original Little Shop of Horrors.
Ah, the original Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, I was gonna say because he was also in Tommy in the '70s. Had a singing part in everything.
Oh.
Sings pretty well, actually. Now, beyond one 3-minute piece, who knows? But that 3-minute piece wasn't too bad.
Actually, the one that surprised me was Ewan McGregor in Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah.
You should check out Ewan McGregor in Velvet Goldmine.
Yeah.
That boy can sing.
Yeah. That should not have surprised you.
I never watched Velvet Goldmine. I don't know anything about it. That's not.
It's an interesting movie.
And he has done some other. I mean, he's
A variety of things. And he said having a full body painting, and I do mean full body painting, was a very interesting thing in and of itself. For the painting, the manhandling, the acting, the whole 9 yards. But the body work was absolutely beautiful. Absolute. Whoever did the artwork was just outstanding.
Well, I don't find him attractive, so I wasn't paying much attention to him.
I get that. And some of it is not even that. I don't find him horribly attractive my own self. But there were other aspects that just...
Well, and as a singer,
I find him...
I mean...
I find him a good performer, though.
Yeah. And,
oh, yeah. Velvet Goldmine, wasn't there another somewhat famous actor in
yes,
that?
Several. You're also thinking of Christian Bale, or Izzy Izzard, or 21 Century 21? What's that group?
I may be thinking of a different movie then.
Yeah. Well, there's also a very famous song in a club called Velvet Goldmine.
Well, yeah.
So.
No, I'm thinking of a different movie, I think.
Okay. Could be.
there you go.
Which movie was it that was all Beatles songs? And was Velvet Goldmine about Lou Reed?
No, but Lou Reed was in it, I think.
Okay.
No, Velvet Goldmine was, I think, kind of the whole Iggy Pop.
Eric Isaac, you watched Rocky Horror Picture Show a couple weeks ago. Sadly, it's been years since you've been able to catch a midnight show. Yeah.
God, I can't even tell you how many trades it's been since I've seen it in the theater.
Mhm. Movie called Yesterday. Maybe. 'Cause
Well, there was
I wasn't
also-
impressed with that one.
Was that the rooftop? No, that was Let It Be. I think Arcade's right. I think it was Yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And whoever in chat rolled it that I didn't see.
Yeah, no, it's not the same out of the theater. It's still a
No.
good movie, though.
It's a fun romp. You toss your feet on the chair, you snuggle
Mhm.
in the couch, grab the popcorn, you throw it at the TV every once in a while, and you bop your head, you listen to the music. Sometimes you don't even watch the movie, you just groove.
No, I only saw it on DVD.
Oh, there's
Oh, we have
actually-
one of
there's-
those
there's
here.
A couple of those here.
You can order your dinner. The only reason I don't like the one that's near me is because you can still order food while the movie's going on, and I find that disruptive. But there's one on the other side of another town over that's it. Once the movie starts, you can't order anything, and it's like, truly dinner and a movie. And it is much better in that way. But the experience of actually sitting in something very comfy at a table with your drinks and watching a 70mm movie is just like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah, Austin's got one of those. They also had a theater that, I don't remember if it was here in Texas or in San Francisco. They had a group of drag queens that did live movie performances.
Oh, that would be cool.
They did that in Austin at the Capitol Theater, maybe?
Possibly.
Downtown?
Yeah, possibly.
Because that is also where Richard O'Brien and Patricia Quinn and Little Nell came and did the, I think it was the 10th anniversary and then the 15th anniversary and the 20th anniversary of Rocky Horror.
Uh-huh.
Because Austin had the longest running Rocky Horror community.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember the theater, but I don't remember that. I think it was the Capitol Theater.
Now, there's a pair of pipes for you. Little Nell can belt it. I remember the first time I saw her in Hair. And, ooh, mama, could she just walk it and walk it and rock it.
And she's still doing voice work.
Oh, yeah. And she still looks fabulous.
Because it was down by the Driscoll Hotel.
Well, Jerry, anytime that he thought someone wasn't listening or trying to get someone's attention, his line was always, "Are you listening, Armand?" And he got it from a group of drag queens who were doing some movie production. And one of the queens improvised the line during one of her monologues. But I don't remember what movie it was. I thought it was Sunset Boulevard. but I don't think that was it. It was something like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Anytime he thought I wasn't listening, he would use that. Are you listening, Armand?
Mm-hmm.
And I can just see one of those queens throwing that line out there.
Oh, I really do like those hedges. Those hedges and I are gonna have some serious time together.
Uh-huh. No, it wasn't the birdcage. Now, I was talking about there was a group of drag queens that would do live performances of movies. I think it was in San Francisco. Because I think they still do it. I think currently, most recently I saw them, I didn't see them, but they were advertising a performance of Golden Girls, where they were doing several episodes, or a couple of episodes of Golden Girls. And how are you, Papa?
I just saw it.
Hmm?
I just saw Papa, and right as she said it, I was typing it out because I just saw it, and it's like, woohoo, Papa!
Uh-huh.
We miss you.
Yes.
Oh, the Birdcage with Robin Williams I thought was horrible.
As I said, I was gonna.
Not for performances, but I don't think it held up as well as a modern movie as La Cage aux Folles did
Oh yeah.
with Paris.
Thank you, Tex.
And at the time.
I couldn't remember the name, and I was gonna send her a thing saying, "Have you seen the original thing that was based on?" And I couldn't bring the name to mind. Thank you.
I actually saw La Cage.
Well, and there's La Cage aux Folles too.
Yeah, but
I saw it at one of the classic old Las Vegas hotels.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow, La Cage was a great performance.
Yeah. I am.
What I'm talking about, Papa, is the scandal they used to bring down the politician in La Cage aux Folles. It worked better in the original movie. It just wasn't quite as believable in the Birdcage.
And didn't they change the actual scam a little in the Birdcage?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so it didn't.
No,
quite
I
have the
thought
same
the
feel.
performances were actually really good.
Oh my God,
It just
Robin
didn't-
Williams plays an amazing,
Uh-huh.
Well, of course he's good
Well,
at
and
just
Nathan
about
Lane.
every
Yeah, but
role he rolls out.
but
you know,
Nathan
exactly.
Lane, Nathan Lane as
Nathan
the
Lane.
drag queen was amazing.
Yeah, Nathan Lane was wonderful.
Yeah.
I'd watch it just for the performances and forget the storyline.
Corvus.
Don't know.
Need to upgrade the bullet. To upgrade the bullets. Uh-huh. At least you survived. I hope. You haven't
Oh,
seen the Birdcage, Amethyst?
Yeah, it not serious.
No.
Oh God, no! This was Robin at one of his all-time OTT moments.
Uh-huh.
I agree with Papa though. I think it was in some places a bit of both.
Well, it's intended to be a bit of both. The other thing that I really missed from La Cage aux Folles, their housemaid. I'm not sure how to describe him.
Welcome to the Nut Hut. Now you can nut check your friends.
UTP, welcome back, and thank you. For 64 months. Nice, thank you.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, La Cage aux Folles, they had a maid, I think he was, and possibly one of the performers, who never wore shoes. So when the parents show up and he has to wear shoes, there was some very funny, just slapstick, or not slapstick, pratfall type comedy. Because he couldn't walk in shoes, and he kept falling. I'm not sure that would be considered slapstick.
no, that would be
No,
pratfall.
I was gonna say you had it right. It's more of a pratfall.
But never got through it. There were only 2 serious Robin Williams movies that I really enjoyed. I'm gonna have to look them up because I never remember the name of it.
Awakenings.
Nope. Didn't care for that one.
It was a good movie though.
One was a 1-hour photo.
That was interesting. That was
Uh-huh.
different than I expected.
The other one was about memories.
I vaguely remember that, but don't know the. How's that for memory chat? I don't know the title.
That's what I'm having to look up.
Oh, All Things Must Come or something like that.
The Final Cut. Because it's about him putting together memories for other people or usually family,
right.
of people who had died. Really, really good movie. Really, really excellent concept. The story was really good. And his performance in it was really good. Yeah, The Final Cut's probably one of my favorites of his serious movies. I hated Mrs. Doubtfire. I detested Mrs. Doubtfire.
I've never seen it.
I'm more of a Good Morning Vietnam person myself.
Yeah. Well, Mrs. Doubtfire, he should never have had custody of those kids.
Truth.
Yes, I hated Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, the other beloved that I actually had one person not talk to me after hearing that I didn't like it was Lilo and Stitch.
Really? Someone ostracized you for that?
Well, for a day or two.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
Was it Jerry?
No,
Okay.
'cause I hated Lilo and Stitch.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah, also another one I've not seen. So
Mm. Jacob the Liar is a very good one too. I don't think I've seen that one. I'll at least look up the premise or the synopsis, see what it's about. Robin Williams is one of the ones that I have to take in small doses. I really like him, but I really have to take him in small doses.
hmm. That is true of
Concur.
of many folk, I'd say.
Yeah. The other movie that I really liked was Moscow on the Hudson.
Yes, I enjoyed that as well.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever make it in the game?
Still working on it.
Ah. Were you able to get your 7 Days to Die downgraded?
It downgraded, but we're having some other issues.
Oh.
So it's a me thing. I don't think it's that thing. I
Uh-huh.
think it might be a launcher thing. But, we'll see. But I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. I understand, Monard.
God, I love how perfectly smooth that is.
What?
And at an angle. That's just lovely.
What?
That right there that you're walking up.
Which part of that? Just the road itself, or?
Yeah, just the road itself.
Yeah.
It's just nice and smooth and a nice even angle.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Oh, I was gonna say, are you out of gas? You just rolling there real slow.
No. I've still got 10% left.
I see that now that I bothered to look.
Well, Amethyst, the problem I have with the, well, we all have with all the vehicles is they will sometimes disappear if you're away from them for a little bit, and they don't reappear until you're right on top of them. Yeah, Robin Williams is one of the ones that I always found to be just absolutely adorable.
And he's cute too.
Well,
Well, at certain stages.
it's how furry he was. He wasn't just
Oh,
furry, he was
definitely, yeah.
absolutely
He was definitely
furry.
that. You could keep that part.
Yeah. But yeah, he was
He's-
just adorable.
Yeah, he had a smile that
Mhm.
always was appealing to me.
Do we have a paint box?
We do.
Oh, where's? Trying to clean up my inventory. Probably leave the
Hey,
hedges
Frubia.
at the base. I mean, at the build.
Yeah, I've still got time. I think I'll make it. Alright.
What problems are you having?
I'm actually not having problems as much as just trying to. I think I copied it to the wrong folder that my mod launcher's pointing to, so just trying to fix a few things here. It's like I said, it's a me thing, I think, than an it thing.
Do we have another
Yeah, I'm gonna
sandbox?
No.
Yes, we do, out in the hallway. No, through the archway.
Sorry.
Over here. Whole bunch more boxes.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we could use a lot more clay.
Oh, we've got a couple of boxes of clay up north.
Mhm.
We just after Horde.
Yeah, but one of our boxes is almost empty now.
Yeah, but after Horde, we'll go up and
I
collect
don't
a
know.
couple of full boxes.
I don't know if I'm actually going to make it to Horde. My neck is bothering me tonight.
I can definitely relate to that one.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, we're on the mend now. The mod launcher is finally seeing the correct version. Now it's just
Oh.
it's resyncing the mod.
Yeah, we only have.
You're gonna hate me for this, Rubia.
No, I'm not. Trust me. No, I'm not.
You didn't have to do anything to the mod launcher.
I tried. No, the mod launcher kept saying Alpha 21.2, and I couldn't get it to see because I don't run off my Steam version.
Oh, okay.
So I did have to do something with my mod launcher.
Okay.
Yeah. I usually leave my Steam version absolutely vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
So that if I want to look at different mods, I don't have any chance of screwing something up somewhere.
Okay.
So I run a completely different copy for mods. And the mod launcher was being an absolute pill about rolling back.
Yep.
Who knew? So it was a matter of renaming folders, copying something over, and redirecting it, and then going, "Oh, hi, I see you there. Would you like me to fix GAN?" Yes, I would. Thank you. Okay.
I'm
Anyways.
still having to be very careful about my posture or my neck starts hurting. One thing that I've started noticing that I've been doing, which I need to break, is sitting back like this with one arm completely straight on the keyboard and leaning on the other arm. And that causes my neck to hurt as well. I've been aware of it and fixing it as I can, but it still causes problems every once in a while.
Yeah, we wouldn't know anything about
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, it does more than just cause my neck to hurt.
Oh, I know.
My elbows start hurting when I do that.
Yeah. Surprises me not.
Mm-hmm. I thought pain was supposed to be used to break bad habits like that.
Yeah.
The neck is doing much better, though. Neck pain is very rare now. Maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks, it will flare up. Where it was almost every day. You've already got 41,000 nuts? Wow. Do you want to rank Dham?
Goodness.
To Wolf. What would you like as your chat rank, Dham? Some little saying or a different name? That's one of the perks of being a sub. And you get to keep it even if you don't keep the sub. Make one up for you? I don't even know what I would come up with.
Let us think upon it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because mine is the biggest nut here. Maybe decorative ham or delicious ham. I thought you had one, Amethyst. No, you don't. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night. I need to go get pain pills. Have a good night, Izzy. UTP. And happy Thanksgiving to you as well, UTP. Is tomorrow Thanksgiving? Yeah, it is.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm planning on being here.
Yeah, we're not doing anything out of the ordinary, so.
Yeah, I'm not really big on holidays.
Well, and, you know, the Thanksgiving meal is something that I customarily cook on a fairly regular basis. Because, you know, it's one of the things that Elle likes and one of the few things that he can eat.
Yeah. That's true, and I don't really care for turkey.
Yeah.
And it's a dry poultry meat, a dry white meat.
But I am not doing any cooking to speak of, because, you know, even the little turkeys that I have in the freezer are way above my weight limit.
Oh.
The optimal bone muscle mass, by the way, is about 12 pounds.
Okay, well, I'm gonna mute while I tell chat good night. I'll be right back.
Good night. Good night, chat.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I will see everyone tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow, as far as I know. We've got an ad starting in about 2 minutes, so I need to make this quick. Have a good night, D-Ham. Amethyst, UTP.
Welcome to the Nut Hut. Now you can nut check your friends.
Mystical Cell. For 22 months. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I will see everyone tomorrow. I hope y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Why did that not? Okay, there we go. Okay, well, have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Izzy, good night. Monard, good night. Amethyst, good night. See y'all tomorrow.